Okay, I think we'll start in here. This is in the hallway of my house. This is a very long mirror with a stand, as you can see. I don't want to be in it, but it's in the hallway. It's in the end of the hallway right between my family room and my living room. It's a very old piece that came from my mother's and stepfather's house in San Francisco. Yeah, so I have it sitting there. Okay, now we'll make our way into the living room. And the first piece I want to show you is this table. This is an old mahogany table that is actually, it has wheels. I don't know if you can see them. And it's actually a sewing table. These little drawers open and you can put sewing material in them. And both sides of it open up. Isn't that sweet? Anyway, I use it at the entrance of my house as a little table there. But it's an old sewing. It's an antique and it's an old mahogany sewing table. And then the next thing I wanted to show, let me get this again, is you come around here, and this is the most beautiful thing I have in my house. And it's this table. And let me sit down here so I can bend down and show you. Okay. This is the table. Now this is solid mahogany. And it's the table here. Oh, hi. Well, somebody asked if you were going to be showing things. Yeah, hi. Lala. She's just thinking about what I'm doing. What am I doing, huh? Cute girl. Anyway, this is gorgeous. Look at that base of it. It's got one of those hearts that people do with each other. And this is the top of it. It's all carved. It's just one of my most, well, it is my most favorite piece. And it was in my grandmother's house. And then it became a piece that was in my mother's house for years. And now it's in my house, and I have it sitting in front of my big window of my house in the front living room, and that's a lamp that sits on top of it. And that's, let me back up here and you can maybe see it better. But it is absolutely gorgeous. That's a very old glass floor lamp there too that I love. And then we'll go around here. Here's my bergère chair that I got when I worked for Ethan Allen for a number of years, and this chair I fell in love with. I've had it covered a number of times, and this is the material that it's covered in now. And then this table right here actually used to be in the dinette that was off of the kitchen, and my husband and I ate on it when he was alive, and we played cards on it. But I've moved it. Let me sit down here and show you the base. It's been broken a couple of times, but it's still, to me, gorgeous. It was in my mother's house. I think it's solid cherry. It was in my mother's house for years, and now I just use it as a side table next to my sofa. And here's a picture, of my mother and I years ago, one of my favorite ones. And then mostly pictures of my precious children. Anyway, and over here, which I'll quick get on since this is a doll channel, here's my sweet baby sitting out here. Yeah, look who's out in the living room. And she's got her little outfit on that's got rabbits on it, and my favorite little bunny. And she's just out here on the sofa. My Laura. Yeah, there she is in our living room. Okay, let me go over here now. Walk into my dining room. It's a step up. And a couple of things I'll show you in here. This is a bride's bowl. It's, I forget what you call that base. Oh, shoot. Anyway, it's beautiful. And I have these big old bunnies, quite large bunnies sitting on the table around it. And then my sister, one of my sisters, used to get me books and send me books with crazy titles. And this is The Case of the Ice Cold Hands by Eric Stanley Gardner. And then this one is called A Maid and a Million Men. Some of these are quite old. And this one is called Ragged Dick by Horatio Alger. Yeah, so I have quite a few of those that have some crazy names to them. And then over on this side is a beautiful piece. I'll go up here. That was in my mother's house that I took after she passed away. And I'm going to show you one of the things in here that I have collected through the years are Royal Dalton dolls. And these are some of them that I have. My favorite ones. Ooh, my arm's getting tired. There's my favorite one over there, that white one. Isn't she gorgeous? Yeah, well, they all are. Very, very special. Yeah, and they're up there. I hope I'm not going too fast. Oh, this is tough on my arm. Okay, I'm up kind of high. There they are. And then there's just a bunch of stuff in here that a lot of it's very old. Came from my mother when she married her first husband. Anyway, we'll shut it and we'll head over into my little room off my kitchen. This is my kitchen. And this room is where we used to eat and play cards, my husband and I. This is the kitchen on this side, and on this side is the room. But now, as you can see, I've turned it over to birds. And these are my little parakeets, Boo and, yeah, hi. Hi there. I haven't really named the white bird yet, I should. But the blue bird is Boo, and I have spent a long time trying to train them. But they're just scaredy cats. Yeah, they're scaredy cats. So I don't know. But they have everything, and I had 2 cages, so I set them up together, and my grandson says, oh, they have a duplex or a condo, but they go in both cages. Whoops, there's, hey, what are you doing? What are you doing down there, huh? She loves to eat the birdseed. And then over here is our famous Finley. Finley, where are you? Oh, there you are. Were you eating? Was I bothering you? Huh? Were you eating? My pretty, pretty bird. He has a nice view, doesn't he? It's out on the pool. I'll show it to you in a minute. Hi, Finley. You gonna come over here and see me? He likes, this is what he gets in. Isn't this funny? He sleeps in there. He gets in there. He's quite a character. He's been out most of the morning. I just put him in his cage. Yeah. Yeah. And then over here, this lamp is a very, very old antique lamp. It's got a beautiful glass base to it. I have 2 of them. And yeah, this one's in here now. But I have another one in my bedroom. And this lamp over here is kind of interesting. I found this at a flea market. I have 2 of these. And they are full of shells. Beautiful shells. Beautiful, beautiful shells. All in it. I've painted the base different colors depending on where it has been in my house. But it used to sit on either side of the guest bedroom. But now I've brought it in here, and this is where I sit and have my tea with Finley. Hi. Hi, pretty girl. Hi. Can you say anything? Huh? And when she gets out, she gets up on her perch up on top of her cage. I see you in there. Yes, I do. Peekaboo. Peekaboo, Finley. What do you think? Are you jealous when I talk to Finley? Hey. Psst. She does. Psst. You want to have anything to do with me when I'm talking to the birds? No. Okay, let's go around here. We'll go out on the patio in a minute. I want to carry you over here to my kitchen. because there is something over here that I want to show you. This is a very old piece here that came from my mother-in-law. Was in her kitchen for years, and I just think it's so cute. Yeah. This also came from my mother-in-law. This is a doll that needs to be taken better care of. Look at her. There's her face. She's all sewed, and it's all very, very old clothes. She's cloth, and she sits on my little tea stand. Yeah. So I wanted to show you that, and now we'll go over here, and I don't know how. Anyway, that's my kitchen, and as you can look out through the kitchen over to where the birds are in the breakfast room. And then you come around here, and I wanted to show you this, and I don't know if you'll be able to see it because of the, let's see if I can, I don't know. This is a very old tapestry. It's actually Cleopatra on a ship, and it's all done by hand. Little tiny stitches all through it. There's her head. It's very, very beautiful. And my stepmother had it, and she gave it to me, and I took it in and had it framed. And now it's in my family room. But it's beautiful. And here's a picture of two of my sons. Look at that, those faces. We were at Disney World. Okay, now let's go over here and out my family room doors, because there's another table out here I want to show you. Okay. All right. Okay, this is the pool area. You know, I live in Fort Lauderdale, so of course I would have a pool. Everyone seems to. This table is a very old table from Norway. My grandfather is Norwegian and came from Norway when he was a young man, and he had shipped over quite a few pieces of furniture, and this is one of them. And you can see this Norwegian painting that's on the side of it, and the carving. It's very, very old. And this piece sat next to his chair, and he would sit and smoke. And you can see, I haven't done any, I don't like to do anything. You can see the, let's see. Yeah, you can see, where am I? Okay, whoops. Okay, sorry, I lost it now. You can see the cigarette burns. Well, oh dear. What have I done? Oh, maybe yeah, that's what I did. You can see the cigarette burns on it. There they are. Here and here, where he would sit and almost burn the house down. You see that, huh? Are you looking at that? Anyway, it's got painting on both sides, and it's also one of my most favorite pieces. All right, I'm a plant person, and so I might as well show you some of my plants. I'm not going to go into it too much. My favorite are begonias, and that's a big one that's getting ready to bloom. And this is, hi, one of my hanging monkeys. Whoops. Did you see him? Hi there. These are my plants along this side of the pool. And this is the pool. Goes on down. It's a nice size pool. Goes on down to there. And more plants in my backyard. And my most favorite plant in the whole world is the maidenhair. And this maidenhair is a direct descendant from a maidenhair that my uncle had in his yard. Years ago, he had maidenhair all on the side of his house. And I took some, and I planted it in my another house, and it really flourished. So when we moved into here, I brought some of it with me, and this is part of it. And they like coral rock, so I have a piece of coral rock in there. All right, I don't want to lose you, so I'll leave you with, I'll sit down here, and I'll leave you with this beautiful scene. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous day. Yeah, let's go over here. Very pretty. The sky is beautiful. There's a nice breeze. Yep. These are my big boy ferns. What are you doing, huh? Can you say goodbye? Hey, can you say goodbye? Say bye-bye. Thank you for, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it wasn't too long. And I hope I kept the camera still. It was hard to hold it. Oh well, hope I see you again soon. I'll have to look and see how this comes out, if I send it or not. Have a good weekend if I don't talk to you before this.